Hi guys, Assalamualaikum, and my name is Nadia Shafika and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be creating my everyday makeup look for you guys to see, and without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I'm starting out with this hand sanitizer and apply it all over my hand. And before hand sanitizing, I've already cleansed my face with a facial cleanser and also with warm water. So here I'm taking a clean cotton pad and also a toner from Clean and Clear to wipe it all over my face to get rid all of the dirt. After we cleanse our face and apply toner, now I'm applying this moisturizer from Clean and Clear. This is the same products of skincare that I've been using since high school, and I just apply it like that all over my face. Now I'm taking both of my hands and massage all over my face. This is actually to increase blood flows to all of my face and also will give that healthy and natural glow to my skin complexion. While we waiting for the moisturizer to moist in our skin, I'm applying this lip conditioner from MAC Cosmetics to all over my lips by using my index finger. Now I'm tapping off my cheek to check whether the moisturizer is already moist. And now, I'm applying primer from Mercier. I'm using a radiance primer and apply it all over my face. I believe that by using radiance primer will make my face look radiant finish and also luminous and glowy. After we apply primer, then now I'm applying concealer and conceal all of the reddish area and also some of the blemishes that I wanted to cover. Here I'm using concealer from NARS, which is in Coat Ginger, which suits my skin complexions very well. I use my fingers. I believe by using my fingers, I will get the full control of the products to all over my face and also the small areas that I wanted to focus on. Here I'm taking the Sheer Glow foundation from NARS in the code Punjab and tap it all over my face. Here I'm using just a tiny amount, which I doesn't want it to be full coverage. Either by using beauty sponge or fingers, I usually take some time to blend the foundation to all over my face. Now I'm taking some of the concealers to conceal spots area that I wanted to get extra coverage. Now I'm gonna set my face. I'm taking Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Powder from Urban Decay Cosmetics to just sweep off some of the area. I'm using a small synthetic fluffy brush for this application. Now it's bronzing time. I'm taking this bronzer from Too Faced. It is called Chocolate Soleit, and I just tap it all over my cheekbones, up to my temples and my forehead. First, I'm taking the products and tap it on my skin, and then I just sweep off using the brush. Now I'm using a small flat fluffy brush to bronze my nose. After I'm setting my face with a setting powder and also bronzer, now I'm headed up to blush. Now I'm using blush from Benefit's Malaysia in code Gold Rush. When using a blusher, apply it all over your cheeks and don't forget your chin. Once we've done with setting up our face, now we can do our brows. Here I'm using Tarte Amazonian Clay in medium brown, and first I'll brush up my brows upwards, and I'm dipping some of the products and apply from center to the outer corner of my brows. I'm using the other part of the brush, which is the spoolie, and just brush it all together. Doing your brows might take some time, so you might want to focus 100% while doing this. You can just end here if you want, but usually I will set my brows with a brow setter. Here I'm using brow setter 24/7 from Benefit Cosmetics, and I just apply it in the inner corner of my brows and brush it upwards. I am totally in love with this product as it gives that bushy effects on my brows, as you can see in this video. So we are done with our brows. Now we are going to do our eyes. When doing our eyeshadows, first steps that we need to apply is by wearing the eye primer. Here I'm wearing eye primer from Urban Decay Cosmetics in anti-aging, and I just spread it all over my eyelids by using my finger. Okay guys, this is my favorite eyeshadow of all, Huda Beauty Remastered Rosegold palette, and here I'm taking Sandawood coat and just apply it all over my eyelids. I'm using a tapping motion, and then I will just blend it all over my eyelids by using a fat fluffy brush from Lacquer Malaysia. When taking the products, remember to tap the excess of the eyeshadow powder before you apply it all over your eyelids. Because all of us know that Huda Beauty eyeshadow is super pigmented and you don't want too much products on your eyes, because we just want that soft and blendable look over here. Now I'm mixing both of the colors from Suede and Coco to apply it on my outer corner of my eyelids. I will use that circular motion and create a V shape to get that dimension on my eyelids. Here I'm using small fluffy brush from Syedewa, which I bought them in Sephora. Alright, here's some of the tips that you might want to follow. When applying eyeshadow, remember to look down as you're applying it, because that it makes you easier with the application. Remember to apply some of the eyeshadows onto your lower lash line, as this is to create the balance between your eyes and the eyeshadows. Now are the final colors of the eyeshadow. I'm taking this glittery eyeshadow called Moonlight and apply it all over my eyelids by using MAC Cosmetics brush in code 329. You can either skip this step and just go for matte finish, but here I prefer a glittery effects because I just love glitter on my eyes. Now we tight lining. I need to sharp. You have to make sure that this is sharp, not as sharp as the one that you want to write on the paper, but it has to be sharp enough for your application. Okay, I think this is enough. You know, tight lining is the most scariest part. You might want to poke your eyes. You have to be careful with this application, but this is the technique that I've been using to all of my clients, to all of my brides, and I've been doing to myself as well. Can you see the difference here and here? So we'll be doing another one. Now we've done with tight lining and we applying our curler and curl our eyelashes before applying mascara. For this look, I'm using mascara from Sephora. It is called Outrageous Waterproof Mascara. Now the tips are just as same as applying eyeshadow. You have to look down in order for you to apply your mascara. I sometimes use the whole wand or just the tip of the mascara to apply it on my lashes. I usually apply mascara as much coat as I want until I get the satisfaction. As this is a waterproof mascara, I don't have to worry much when applying on my lower lash as it won't smudge. Applying mascara requires your patience and time, so you need to have your own pace and do not rush. Now we've totally done with our eyes, and now we've proceed to the final color of our blush. Here I'm wearing blusher from MAC Cosmetics in the code Flail Power. As usual, I'm using a tapping motion over here, and then only I blend it all over. And again, don't forget your chin. Final step of our makeup application is of course lipstick. I love this lip color so much. It is from Syedewa Cosmetics Matte Lip Lacquer in the code Paris. Here I'm applying just a small amount all over my lips because I want that natural effects. And then I use my index finger to blend it all together. Yay! We're finally done with our makeup, and now we are setting up our face. I'm using a setting spray from MAC Cosmetics. It is called Fix and Prime. Oh no, I'm sorry guys, it's not Fix and Prime, it's Prep and Prime. And ta-da! This is the finished look. Let me know what do you guys think about this look in the comment box below, and thank you so much for watching.
So guys, this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial as much as I do. And if you guys have any question to ask, please drop it down in the comment box below, and we shall see each other in my next tutorial video. Bye bye guys!